Waubonsie Valley and Naperville Central face off in the water in a DVC clash taking place on senior night for the Warriors. We begin with the 200-yard medley relay. It's pretty tight to start, but then it's a battle between Central in lane 4 and Waubonsie in lane 5 ahead of the group. The Redhawks finish strong as the foursome of Morgan Sokol, Makayla Pfile, Grace Malinger, and Lauren Collins take first place. Next is the 200-yard freestyle, where Central's Goettsch and Liljehorn quickly jump ahead. Another Hawk Allison Jurcich catches up to her two teammates, but loses her cap on this turn. Although that wouldn't hinder her performance because she finishes in first with a time of 2:04.75, and she's all smiles afterwards. Moving on to the 200-yard individual medley, and it's a close one early on, but then Grace Malinger breaks free from the pack as she can cruise to the end. She beats fellow Red Hawk Reagan Fox by almost 4 seconds, an impressive display by the senior. To the 50-yard freestyle. As you can imagine, this race was much tighter than the previous ones, with almost everyone neck and neck with one another. That leads to an interesting finish, with Morgan Sokol emerging victorious for the second time of the night, winning by less than half a second. Up next is the 100-yard butterfly. Similar to the 50-yard free, this was competitive right out of the gate. At one point, it's two Warriors in Avery Ball and Bella Plude, along with two Hawks in Elena Viome and Sokol, all in the mix. But in the end, who else would it be? It's Sokol winning another meet to make it 3 victories on the night. Now we jump ahead to the 100-yard breaststroke, where everyone gets off to a nice start. We haven't seen the green and gold win a race yet, but they finally would claim that elusive victory. Senior Elle Filipiak in her final race at Waubonsie secures the first and only top finish for the team with a state qualifying time of 1:06.51. You just can't make this up, and her reaction says it all. Finally, we got the 400-yard freestyle relay, and this is a wild race. Right off the bat, we see a few swimmers get ahead early. But this meet is about an epic battle between two Central foursomes in lanes 2 and 4. In the second lane, we have the group of Reagan Fox, Aisling Barrett, Allison Jurcich, and Goettsch moving in front, and it looks like they're in good shape. This moment is when the race changes. In the fourth lane, Lauren Collins takes a great dive into the water, and when she comes up, she's immediately ahead. That would be enough to secure first place for her, Paige Colby, Sophia Hayes, and Morgan Sokol, who claims her 4th win of the night. The Redhawks dominate in a 118-52 victory.